It's February 2026, and buyers, it is your time to shine. You may get a deal now that you may never see again. I'm Ellen Mitchell, your heels on the ground in the Miami-Fort Lauderdale area. On this channel, we talk about everything probate, guardianship, senior relocation, and you guessed it, real estate. So buyer's market, yes, we're looking at 13.2 months of supply in Miami-Dade County. What does that mean? It means that it would take over a year for everything to sell that's currently on the market if no other properties went on the market today. So supply and demand. In Broward County, which is Fort Lauderdale, we have an 11-month supply. So truly, everywhere in the Miami-Fort Lauderdale area, condos are on sale. Why? The reason that they are on sale is multifaceted. First of all, we have mandatory 40 and 50-year certifications for buildings that are 4 stories or higher. Those often require major repairs, which turn into special assessments for sellers. If you're not planning for a special assessment and you get hit with one, it can be very jarring, and for some seniors, they're just not affordable. 2, monthly reserves. You used to be able to waive your monthly reserves in condos if the association voted to waive them. Now they can waive some of the monthly reserves, but what can't they waive? They can't waive structural reserves. So structural is like roof, plumbing, electric. They have to have reserves put aside so that when those things need to be maintained, the money is sitting there, or most of the money is sitting there to maintain them. And then cost of insurance. Our insurance cost has risen and risen. Actually, I'm going to be interviewing Aaron Talone with All-Star Insurance today, and we'll really get into it with him. But when insurance rises, they take the cost and they divide it by the square footage, and every unit owner pays their square footage percentage of that cost. So to sum it all up, 40 and 50-year certifications create special assessments, which create higher cost, structural reserves, additional expenses, higher cost, insurance going up, higher cost. And then we have supply and demand. The more properties that are on the market, the less the price is. So if you're looking to buy, there are properties that you can purchase today. For example, a $500,000 condo, or what would have sold for $500,000 a couple of years ago, could be a $350,000 condo today. I especially want to caution my clients when they're looking at an older condo to look for a condo where the 40 and 50-year certifications have already been done. If they haven't been done yet and you're coming up on that 40 or 50 years, they're going to have to be done on buildings 4 stories and up, and you can almost definitely plan that a special assessment will happen. So for buyers, what are some of the benefits? Some of the benefits are that often we can negotiate that if there is a pending assessment, that the seller will pay it. We can also often negotiate that the seller contribute to the buyer's closing costs. In addition, things were being sold waiving inspection, waiving appraisal. Now, a lot of the times, if something comes up on the inspection report, we can get the seller to pay for it or pay for part of it. So before, where it was really a seller's market and the buyers just had to abide by their terms, the script has flipped. So if you're a buyer, closing costs, special assessments, upgrades can often be negotiated so that the seller is taking care of those things. We would love it if you would like or subscribe. Additionally, I do read all of the comments, so please, any questions, comments, or ideas for future episodes, please let me know and we'll be happy to consider them. We will have a lot of information upcoming in our next video.